He'll be an outcast. I'll kill him.
How? He'll be a god to them.
I am really comforted by the idea of your presence in my, spaceship, car, anything. I want you to be the voice of my GPS, always guiding me through life.
Yeah, we should do that, shouldn't we? We should do a Jor-El GPS.
Absolutely should, because every time you showed up, I went, thank God, it's gonna be okay. One of the things I had never thought about in Superman is how beautiful a sacrifice it is that his parents sent him away and were able to set him up for a life. And in your real life, what has your family done to support you and all of your achievements? How did they set you up for your success?
So many things. I mean, my mum and dad were fabulous parents, still are, and they're still together after 50-something years of marriage.
Wow.
In a funny way, some parents, when they try to be helpful, are actually getting in their children's way, but they don't know it, But because they're so committed to being helpful, and this is my experience, this is the one way these things go.
Right.
But that's not life.
Sure.
Life's random,
Tell me about it.
And so my dad said to me one time, because I spent my whole youth planning on going to university to study history, actually. I was obsessed by it, but this little thing happened at the time when I left school. My dad lost his job, and he just really didn't have the money to afford for me to go to university, And I could get a job, but he couldn't. I could get a job as a young kid, but he, as a 40-plus-year-old man, couldn't get a job. So, he said to me, but, you've got to have something to fall back on. The standard cliche, right?
Right.
And I said to him, I believe through my life there'll be a lot of times that I fall on my face, but I'm not going to be falling backwards, And he just accepted that. He went, righto, off you go, The next 200 dads would have gotten my way.
Right.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Sure, I sure do.
And he was just like, okay, if that's what you got to, I was obviously, from that statement, a very cocky, probably a major league pain in the ass kid at that particular point. And, a lot of people would argue he should have intervened. But, I was just one of those people. I'm only ever going to have, only ever going to be able to draw on and understand my direct experiences. I can read a book about climbing a mountain, but until I go and climb that mountain, it's not really going to mean as much to me,